Thinking about Halo lately has got me a little bit sad and down based off of the most recent news with all the Microsoft layoffs and this new report that came out of Bloomberg. Um, so yeah, let's talk about it and I'll let you know what's going on with that. My name is Harrison. Welcome back to the channel. Um, so yeah, we're talking about Halo. I Halo is one of my favorite games of all time. I've always loved the multiplayer. I mean, like many people, my first Halo experience was Halo 2, and playing that on the original Xbox back in the day, and then jumping to the 360 with that game was some of the best times of my life. I put so many hours into Halo 2, and carried that on through the last, you know, 8 games or whatever the amount is, and I'm just very bummed out about what's going on with 343 and Halo lately. Now it's no secret. It's no that a lot of people when Halo initially launched, people were buzzing about it. It was great. It had it had its online issues, the desyncing issues, stuff like that. And then in 2021 in December, they had that big issue with big team battle that really slowed the momentum of the game. But other than that, I mean, I thought the Halo Infinite's campaign was incredible. I thought it moving to an open world um, map was awesome. The grapple hook was, I think, one of the best grapple hooks in gaming. I really loved all the side content, and then the multiplayer itself was. I mean, Halo Infinite's multiplayer is probably the best multiplayer I think Halo has ever been. Um, it's just if this game came out, 6 or 7 years ago, I think it would be just fine. But the landscape of gaming these days, especially multiplayer stuff, you just constantly have to have content rolling out, and I just don't think that they were prepared for it, and it's a shame. We didn't get we've gotten a handful of maps. We're supposed to be getting new weapons, a new weapon next month, and season 3 is going to be a typical season of what it should be. It's going to be about 3 months or so. So I feel like they're finally getting Halo multiplayer wise in the right spot, and then we get all this stuff coming out about how last year, and I'll have the link of it's a GameIndustry.biz article, but I'll have that linked in the description below. But basically talking about how they switched from the Slip Space engine, which Halo currently is in, to Unreal. And it was rumored that they were working more with Certain Affinity, and Certain Affinity has worked on Halo games in the past, multiplayer wise, and to help them, you know, develop the game. And it was rumored to be a battle royale game, and I think it's moved on to something else. And while I don't hate the idea of a battle royale Halo, I just think there's so many. I think so many battle royales have come and gone, and Fortnite, um, PUBG, Apex Legends are like the big three, and those are the ones that have been able to stick around this long. And the other ones have really significantly fallen off, and I don't know if they could properly do a battle royale for Halo. At this point, I have no idea. So I love, like I said, I love Halo's multiplayer. It's very just simple arena shooter style stuff. We just need more maps, right? We need more maps. They can throw in more weapons. They can bring in. It doesn't have to make sense in the lore of the game, like in the campaign itself. They could just bring back old weapons from other games. Like that's okay to do that. I think the as far as like the skins go, I don't think the skins have necessarily been awesome. I would like some dumb skin in the game. Like give me I don't know, a tie-in skin for like Spider-Man or something, or whatever. That they're not gonna do Spider-Man because Sony has that locked down. But like just a fun skin. Like I think they could do stuff like that. I just think the skins itself have not been that great. Um, so yeah, we need more content in the game. And my biggest hope from Halo was more campaign stuff, because obviously we had the cliffhanger at the end of the game. Uh, and Halo Infinite was supposed to be like a 10-year long game. Like it was supposed to be supported for 10 years. So I was really looking forward to more campaign stuff as well as multiplayer. But from all these reports, it seems like they're going to be dropping the campaign stuff, focus just on the multiplayer, and then probably have another project in the work, probably have a new Halo. I just don't know if Infinite has been the name has been tarnished, There's other games in the past that have come out and have been really bad, and the studios just turned the project around. So I think it's definitely possible. We're not that deep into Halo Infinite's life cycle, so I think it's possible for them to turn around, and hopefully this next season can do that. I don't know if it can, but I was really looking forward to campaign stuff. So it bums me out that we have to wait even longer to get new stuff. And speaking of just campaign stuff in general, I don't know why, you know, Halo is Microsoft's bread and butter. It's their baby. It's their biggest selling, game. It has huge numbers. It's always been great, and I feel like we just don't get a lot of it. We like, how have we not had like an ODST2 or something similar to that, like a smaller campaign, like we don't have to wait 5 or 6 years for a campaign. Give this something small that you can make in 2 or 3 years. So yeah, I want more from Halo, and it saddens me that we're in this state now, because I think the multiplayer is truly the best it's ever been. We just need more content at this point. So yeah, it really bums me out. So and then obviously we have the Master Chief Collection, which when that launched back, when it did, it was horrible. I mean, the multiplayer, I couldn't get into it for months, and they turned that around, and I couldn't believe it back then. That how do you have Halo launch this way when you're back behind one of the biggest corporations in the world? So their whole rockiness of Halo's Infinite's development, and I'm assuming poor management and stuff like that has been insane. It just bums me out. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys care about Halo at this point? Would you like to see it turned around, or are you just ready for something new? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'll let YouTube algorithm pick one of my videos below for you guys to watch. Give it a click, and I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.